Hey, doing a water heater replacement. This is a Reliance 501. Should be a slam dunk. Not much going on here. Look at this ducting mousse. Another hot day. Oh yeah, those are nice. Jesus. Need some serious here. I'm getting serious. Get problems with her. Let me have it. You can't put that water down there. You're eroding the bank. Who charged you? That's illegal. I know my rights. Okay, this is going super fast. We like super fast. Iron beast right here. This is the type I installed the other day. These things weigh a ton. Oh gosh. Woo. One out, one in. Alright. What do we got here? We got a pretty crummy looking floor. We got no seals. That's okay. I brought seals with me. And I gotta figure out this ducting because this ducting is not moving. I think I got a problem there. There we go. Problem solved. Just twisted it and pushed. So yeah, it's gonna be real quick. Got to do something about chains getting serious. Okay, I'll just mosey that over there. Oh yeah, it's looking better already. back in. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's free. I do that for free. It's pinched. I hate these. Let me show you. I hate these supply lines because they pinch. These are terrible. I'm really tempted to change them. But, you know, they're not leaking and I'm running low on my extras. So I think I'm just going to put seals in them and go real easy. But you got to move them in these wide sweeping turns. Because if you see that pinch right there, that pinch will never come out. Yeah, if you just bend it, bam, pinched forever. And it screws with the water supply. So, and then if you bend it back, you rip it. So, yeah. Hopefully we another old crusty gas supply. That's like par for the course. It works though, it turns like that. And then gas line looks okay. And got this ducting moved. So yeah, yay. Oh. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's put a tape measure on our water heater and prep it. I replaced this nipple. It actually just came out when I tested the water heater. There was nothing wrong with it, but I just put a nice long one in there because I noticed hers were real long. And everything else is working really good on it. So let's get it ready here. Yeah, 63. A couple of seals, so hopefully you can see these. So I'm going to put those inside here, because you know those are going to leak. Yeah, that's plenty high. We need to raise that. Serious. I bought this Teflon tape the other day. I didn't pay attention, but it's oh my gosh, what is going on here? Do I have the seam? My fingernail. Is there no seam? That's wrong. This is weird. You're making me waste Teflon tape. Anyway, it's it's really thick. It's wide. And it won't. There we go. Okay. It's getting away from me. Dog. Dog's like, what's all that noise, Dad? Am I doing? The lady down below is mad at you. You a plumber? Nope. We got to do something about James getting serious. Oh wait. Okay. I'll kick that leg out a little bit. Alright. Where's my drill? I think I can get this thing in an hour. This is great. I'm out in Lakeside, California. So it's like 22 miles away from where I'm at. So I always charge a little extra for gas and time just driving, you know. But this is super easy. You know something's gonna go wrong. Something terrible will go wrong. I'm gonna be here for like 4 hours. You able to see any of this? Shenanigans? Shenanigans! Everything's on an incline here. Yeah, I got major incline. Now, that door doesn't work. Okay, Rheem Performance 2016, 28 gallon. Couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. So yeah, it's probably the valve. The valve's probably all banged up. So yeah, put a brass drain valve on it. Flushed it, did a hydrostatic pressure test. Changed the nipple because it just, you know, it came off, so I really didn't have a choice there. So yeah, doing good on time. Love that. No soldering. Oh man, I should have put the drain valve on it. Yeah, we better do that while we can do that. Alright, get a little ahead of myself. So we're gonna reuse this. Back to the Teflon tape. I've got a service call after this in Mission Beach. I hate going to Mission Beach. Like, only issues in Mission Beach for me. I've had a couple of good jobs, but if it's right on the ocean, people are flaky. They don't want to pay me. They don't answer their door. So I've got like this hard policy not to do any jobs like right on the ocean. I mean, we're talking like, you know, 20 feet away from the boardwalk. I did work for this guy one time and he didn't pay me, and then he had someone else call me, and the guy just like jerked me around forever. And I finally went out there. I have a video footage on it. I just haven't had a chance to put the video together yet. But it's so I get out there and I work on it and I get it going. I was probably like a half an hour away from finishing, and I went to my truck and they sent me this text message like, oh, cancel, we want to replace the water heater. And I was like, what? And then they just showed up on me with a water heater and wanted me to install it, and it was like impossible to get in all by yourself, you know. It was like this really rough deal. They brought a 40 gallon and a 30 gallon is what they had in there. And I'm like, yeah, okay, because the guy's like high pressure. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, no problem. And then as soon as they left, I just gathered up my tools and bailed and was like, sorry, can't get it in, it's too big. And of course didn't get paid for the work that I did out there. For second time, same people. So I always block him. I always block his phone number so he can't call me. So yeah, I don't like going to Mission Beach. And then I went there the other day and I was like, oh no, it was so close to where I'd worked before. And this guy's like, when are you gonna get here? When are you gonna get here? It was like a code 5. So I was gonna change the thermistor. First he was gonna buy it and do it himself, and he kept hemming and hawing, and then he's like, I'll just pay you to do it, you know, I'll have a professional do it. And I'm like, yeah, alright. So I drive all the way down there, knock on his door, text him, call him, wait like 20 minutes, guy never answers his door. I can see the TV's on inside. And is this door gonna close? Yeah. And then I end up leaving, and as soon as I get home, he starts calling me and texting me, and I just like, forget it. No, hell no. Not just no, but hell no. Okay, so I don't think you can see it, but I put a seal. I put a seal inside. So that's a way to kind of gin up like an old supply line, is you can just reseal them, and they sell like a package of 8 at Home Depot for like $2. It's like a hose seal. But these are pretty much gone. Hopefully you can kind of see in there. But these are just either non-existent or gone, and I don't want to deal with leaks, so it's easier just to... I did a install yesterday. I did the same thing, and no issues. All right, so when you bend these, you gotta bend them like all at once. And one kind of sweeping move, kind of like the pilot tubes. You gotta bend the pilot tubes the same way, because they'll... Let's see if we can get the thread here. Oops. They'll do the same thing. If you pinch them, you can't unpinch them. So a little tip: you want to grab it from where it's going to bend in 2 locations, and just kind of shape it. Paying attention to any kinks, so you're kind of like bending it 2 places at once. You're spreading it out so it doesn't pinch, because if it binds, it'll yeah, you're in a world of problems. I got backups, but I don't want to use them. These look good, so I'm just trying to keep this thing from turning here. Do this. Can I do this here? I should have stopped it. Alright, likelihood of leaking, 50%. Good solid 50% on that. I'm gonna loosen this one up. Here is the seal, so it's just rubber. It's like for a hose, fits in perfectly. You just have to try and get it inside as deep as you can, kind of rotate it a little bit, just get it flat. And hopefully it doesn't leak up here. I'm gonna tighten it up here. Sometimes I have really good luck with existing, and then sometimes it's just like people like don't want to pay for new supply lines. They're like, oh no, I forgot, this is all one. And they leak, and then they call me back, oh, your water heater's leaking. I'm like, not my water heater, buddy. That's your water heater. And then I gotta charge. I charge them. Anybody buying a used water heater is already in like a, they're in a risk-taking mood, right? So they feel like taking risks. Well, this is you kind of want to keep these things as straight as possible. This one's basically straight. So what I mean is this tube, you want it straight. You don't want it at an angle at all. But I can't really correct this angle. I don't think I can correct that one. I don't want to bend it too much. As if it sits crooked, it wants to leak right at that spot. You want it as tight as you can get it, but not too tight. You don't want to over tighten it. You smash that seal. Oh man. Might get lucky. Might get lucky with that. Maybe. Well, we could just get drop this bad boy right here. It's two in a row, like that. Because you can spend a lot of time screwing around with this ducting, trying to get it all the bends to fit. It's just like a nightmare. So yeah, I got super lucky there. Okay, let's let a little water in. I got some healthy water pressure. So I got the TMP open because it's got air in it, so we want to vent the air. Otherwise it compresses as the water fills in and creates all this insane pressure, and it can damage the tank. So I got a little catch cup there. Let's see what I'm doing. Good, she's filled up. I'm gonna ask them to go turn on their hot water. Oh, come on, sugar. And let the air out. Okay. Sorry? Yeah, can you do me a favor? Yeah. Can you go turn on your hot water like in your kitchen sink and let the air out? I had to close the... Okay, no problem. So it should spit, it'll spit air for a little while. Right. And then when it stops, just you can turn it off. Okay, cool. Yeah, 'cause he's got a migraine until one day. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. Okay, I don't see any leaks. little bit of water in there, but that was left over from before. So I might tighten that a little bit. There's like just a little trace amount. I'm just putting the gas line on now. She probably wants me to be quiet. I guess. I think I got a good TMP, man. Wow, I sweat that for sure. They're all used. This. Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Gas is on. What's going on here? Oh, this is all hokey. Yeah, this went really well. This went super fast. I could put some screws right here, kind of tie this in together, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, valve clicked over. So you can see we got blue light. We'll put it on B. Let's see if we can show you guys what's going on up in there. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see it, but I want to see it. So yeah, it was pretty easy. I think I was here like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something. Wow, that's a record. So much easier when you're not like putting it in a mobile home, or it's just this is the tiniest amount of water, but I don't think it's a real deal breaker. We'll dry that up. So that's why new supply lines, he's go with new ones. They won't leak, you know, you have no leaks, so you're like, oh, they're good. They're good, I'm gonna reuse them. And then as soon as you break the seal, they never go back the same. Just never. But I think these are okay. This is not very hot. I hear it sizzling in there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel heat. That's the right venting, the double wall B vent. I should probably put a couple screws here, but I think it'll be okay. Because it's not code anyway. There's no expansion tank, there's no sediment trap. So, yeah. But yeah, all right. We're good, we're golden. In and out. Mission accomplished. Even got the cover. Oh, I hate these covers. What it's supposed to do. Automatically. Still blinking blue. Got it kind of, you know, close to B. That's where I like it. Everything's nice and tight. Everything's on. Alright, appreciate you watching. Hopefully you guys learned something. I mean, when you replace a water heater, you just turn the gas off, disconnect it, turn the water off. It was already off. Disconnect these, drain it, get the old one out, put the new one in, and then do the reverse to install it. So yeah, appreciate it. Have a good day.